Let's share a short meditation this winter solstice. So make sure you're sitting comfortably and your back is straight and supported, or maybe even lie down. And don't listen to this if you're going to be driving or doing anything where you need to concentrate, because we're going to be very relaxed. Okay, so just making sure that you are comfortable and just taking 3 deep breaths in, really nice and slow, all the way in as if you're breathing into your belly, and all the way out again. And while you're doing that, just notice how your body feels. Notice where the areas of tension or tightness are, and just see if you can allow those muscles to soften and relax with the out breath. So see if you can just let go of things, let go of things you need to do, and just be really present with yourself and with your body. And then just bring your breathing back to its natural rhythm. So let's just take a moment to acknowledge the year that's been. What have you achieved or overcome in the last year? Are there things that you've been through, that you've managed to come through? And just take a moment to, acknowledge yourself in that, to thank yourself for what you've managed to achieve or overcome in the past year. It's good to take a moment at the end of the year to just sit and acknowledge these things. And to thank ourselves for everything that we've done. And usually we've never finished what we're doing. We might have completed something, but obviously life is ongoing and it's not perfect. And is there anything that you can leave behind in this last year? Is there anything that you don't want to take with you into the next year? And this could be anything. It could be an old habit that's not serving you anymore. It might be something bigger, like a change of job or something like that. And this is a good time of year to just consider those things, to just sit with ourselves and consider where we've been, where we're going, and just have that stillness to really tune in to ourself and our true feelings about things, because quite often life is busy and we carry on doing the things day to day, and sometimes ignoring the nudges or the hunches that we are getting in the background, things that our soul, at a soul level, we might rather be doing, or just feeling that we have to carry on. So it's a good time of year to just kind of take stock of where we are, and those things that we can actually have the power to do something about in our lives, like changing habits, or perhaps doing more of what we want to do, leaving behind some things that haven't been working for us. And as the light begins to return tomorrow, how do you want to be using your energy as the light begins to slowly come back and our energy comes back What do you want to be doing more of? What do you want to put your energy towards? How do you want to be spending your time, spending your energy in the year ahead? Are there any lifestyle tweaks that would be helpful that you've been thinking about implementing? Or maybe there's just more that you want to be doing with your time, or maybe you want to be moving your body more in the next year. Because our time and our energy are actually really precious, and what we choose to do with those. And there are a lot of distractions in life which can sometimes pull us away from what we want to be doing. Especially the media and the technology. It's easy to spend too much time online or on screens. But that's a choice. We can choose to manage that, to take apps off our phones, to limit our phone use. We can choose to step away and do more real life activities if we want to. So back to just thinking about how you want to spend the year ahead and the things that you are going to be enjoying or that you want to do more of. And just use your imagination to see, hear or feel, however your imagination works. Not all of us are visual, but you can still feel into what you want to be doing in the next year. And just use your imagination to make that as real as possible. Just really feel into what that would be like to be doing more of the things you love, to be achieving things perhaps, any personal goals you've got or work goals for the next year. Really see yourself doing those things and achieving those things. And you can perhaps imagine how other people will be seeing you doing those things, witnessing you doing those things as well, doing the things you love, achieving things. How will that appear to the people around you? Perhaps you'll be confident, happy, in flow. So just take a moment to really thank yourself for everything that you're doing, and that in being human, with all of our flaws, we're doing the best we can and you're doing the best you can. So just thank yourself for whatever you've been through or whatever you've achieved in the last year. And remember that the power is always in the present moment, and we can choose to change old habits and do things differently in our lives at any time. Just rustling about with my notes. Don't want to remember what I'm going to say. So I'm just going to take a moment actually to just tune in to the divine, to guidance, to spirit, and just see if there are any messages for you guys that are watching today to go with this meditation. So I'm just going to go quiet for a moment and just see what comes. So you can take a couple of nice deep breaths again if you like, if you feel like you need to just relax a bit more into yourself. Getting a message from my guides actually about Reiki healing, which is telling me that there are people out there who need it. So I'll tell you a bit about my services at the end as well, actually, and how you can receive that if you'd like to. I'm getting a message about alliances, making alliances with people. So with these messages that come through, there's no right or wrong, it's just what it means to you, and it might not mean anything, and that's fine as well. Feed yourself well. So healthy diet, looking after our bodies and what we eat, thinking about what we put in our bodies is really important. Here in the UK you've got Christmas coming up, and yeah, it's good to feast too. But going forward, yeah, just being really aware of what we're eating can make massive improvements to our well-being, our health, and mental and emotional well-being as well, actually. Getting a message about staggering your progress. So maybe don't feel you have to try and rush to do everything at once. Stagger things out, make things manageable. If it's work related, to turn your work into bite-sized amounts, manageable amounts, to do one thing at a time. And this is still productive, I'm being told, to do things methodically and in a more manageable way. I'm being shown like lots of green leaves, so I'm thinking like getting out into green space is really important for us, to get out and walk, be in nature, breathe the fresh air, take it all in visually. We tend to feel stagnant if we're not getting out enough and moving our bodies and being in a natural environment. Maybe approach things differently, whether that's a relationship, whether it's work related, whether it's just the attitude you have about something. You can always choose to approach things differently. Don't worry too much about how to get on with things, just do it, just get on with things. Don't overthink it. Doing things is the best way to learn sometimes. A bit of preparation is good. You need some preparation, but don't hold back by the how to, or perfectionism. Just start. And the power really is in now, so if you're wanting to make changes, do it. Okay. So when you're ready, just bring yourself back to the space, the room that you're in. Maybe have a stretch, wiggle your fingers and toes, become aware of your body again. Maybe rub your hands together, have some water and come back to the present. Okay, so have you had any realizations or inspiration perhaps from the year ahead? I'd love to hear it. If you want to drop it in the comments below, that would be wonderful. Please do subscribe if you're watching my videos, because most people that watch don't subscribe, but it really helps my channel and it helps other people to see my videos as well. If we've not met, my name's Tabitha. I'm an integrated healer who helps creative professionals release anxiety so they can be confident and create more freedom in their lives. I'll link to my website below if you want to have a look, and also you can contact me there to arrange a free consultation if you're interested in one-to-one coaching and healing. I also am running a ongoing group coaching with Reiki healing. So this is a monthly 4-week thing, and we're just come to the end of the one in December now, but there are a couple of spaces left on the January one. So yeah, if that's something that interests you, that's also on my website, or you're welcome to contact me about it. It's very small, a group of people, just 3 or 4 people. So you receive Reiki healing, and I can help you with anything that's going on in your life, especially anxiety. And I work a lot with highly sensitive, empathic people as well to keep us really balanced. So yeah, if that's of interest to you, I'll drop a link below. Thank you so much for watching. Happy solstice, and if you're celebrating Christmas, have a lovely Christmas, and if you're not, I hope you get some time off anyway to relax and do the things you want to do. All right, thank you, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.